is this place?
Audio check. Can I lick it?
How is your hole?
Hello, Super Rebel Weatherman, Tim, Ollie, Dave, Fedbot with the quote, Alpha Echo with the Class 4 Canadianism, Keys Guy with the Tier 2 for 65 months. No hole, only tube. Is a tube not just one long hole? Hello, Sam. Keys Guy. Lapis Lori. How's it going? The cat box is too close to my headphones. Kitty has non-stop been in the plant pot today. Like, he was in the plant pot, and then I put some food down for him. He got up, ate the food, and got back in the pot before I even saw him again. And then I just went down and fed him again, and he got up, ate food, and when I went to check on him again, he was in the plant pot again. So I might scoop him in an hour or something, I don't know. Hello, Lagamoof. Trying not to cough on stream. Ooh, I can have a lozenge because I have more lozenges coming soon. This is like the last lozenge that I've been hoarding on my desk. Yeah, Alpha Echo. I haven't had popcorn today, but I did make one of those like Korean cucumber salad-y type things, and I definitely stank up the house with that. Sorry, Tim. I had a relatively I had a relatively healthy snack tray today. I didn't finish it all, but carrot sticks, pineapple chunks, plum tomatoes, a plum. I've got some dates here that have been sitting on my desk for a while. I should probably eat them. And I had the cucumber salad. I had some cucumber that was not in the cucumber salad. I had some watermelon. What was the other thing I had? There was another container. Oh, I had some, like, plain salted tortilla chips dipped in cottage cheese. Yum, 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 yum. Lots of yummy things. Tis true, Ollie, tis true. I think I watched a short with Hank Green recently talking about the human body and whether or not it's just one giant tube hole. Oh no, sorry, that wasn't the short. It was a video, and he was talking about how Ludwig took him out of context or something and said he was just a hole, and he was saying it was everything but the hole. So he's not a hole. He's like the rest of the part. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. I watch a lot of YouTube. Haven't had a lozenge in a while. And it's strong. I want you to know that I held back so hard on not actually building my tunnel. When you see that there is tunnel built, I spent most of the day today when I was on the server just digging. But last night I basically I mirror imaged the other side of the one tunnel so I could see what it looked like all together. And then I kind of figured out how a couple things would match up. But I didn't like finish even a single tunnel. I just was like, okay, so this would go there and this would go there. And then I did a lot of digging. Not all the digging, but a lot of digging. I had to heal up my pick multiple times. I literally had to go on like a caving expedition one time just to like go cave up some like redstone to repair my pick. No thanks, Dave. Today I was trying to get my, because I've been watching so much Time Team and like just rewatching videos. I've been trying to, don't you dare. I've been trying to get my watch later list down because I keep hitting 5,000. Hello, thy demoness. I keep hitting 5,000, and I hate trying to put videos in a different playlist other than watch later. Like, it's just so many extra clicks, and it takes so much more time, and it's really annoying. I should say taps, but, you know, same difference. So I've got my watch later list down to 4,976 just by watching random videos today. And then, of course, I've added more videos today as well. It is what it is. Ooh, I'm on YouTube now, and I'm adding another video to my watch later. Closing that. Tim's in a pickle? No, Tim is not in a pickle, I don't believe. Could be in a pickle. Don't think so. Maybe tomorrow I'll actually do some editing or recording for like another episode though. I need some light in here, but not the kind of light that's gonna reflect on my screen. Of course you're stuck. Of course, because I put my headphones on, you're stuck. Don't do that. I hate it when you do that. Let's do this side. I can close it easier when I need to. That's the thing is, I don't know if you know, I've probably complained about it enough, but YouTube playlists have a maximum of 5,000. So if you have a watch later list that's at 5,000, you just can't add more videos to it. But it takes just as long. If you try to add it, you'll think you've added it, and you'll keep scrolling or doing whatever. And then it'll have a pop-up that looks just like the one that says save to playlist. But instead it says maximum playlist size reached or exceeded or something. But yeah, it is annoying. Very annoying. Who do we got? We got Good, Cone, Dark Fan, Mukake, and Vintage Beef. And yeah, I'll have to check on Kitty Cat later, see if he wants to come in. Or if he wants me to scoop him. So, we still got this guy. Still haven't done anything with him. I've been smelting like nobody's business just to try and basically repair my pick. I was very tempted to go to Chosen's place and, like, use his villagers. But I didn't because I didn't want to just do all that off camera. So I just made do with what I had. But it might, what might be worth doing is, because that's another thing too. I said this when I was playing earlier. The early game struggle of not wanting to level up to 30 so that you can get an enchant on the enchanting table, but then only getting shitty enchants, but only using 3 levels. So you're like, well, I should level up to 30 again so I can try again, and being stuck in that forever, just trying to get another like 3 levels to get to level 30. So you never want to like combine anything, because combining things is way more expensive. Because I keep thinking, oh, I could combine like this efficiency 4 pick with my fortune 3 pick, and then I'd have an efficiency 5 pick, and I could be digging these holes faster. And then I could go get like a netherite, like a piece of netherite, or 5, however many millions I need, 4. And I could do that, and then I'd have more durability and stuff, you know? And then I could just have this one pick that's like an Uber pick, basically. Anyways, I haven't done that. But the shovel that I put a level 30 enchant on that only gave me efficiency 4 is like getting close to broke already. And my diamond axe that I put whatever on, a level 1 enchant on, is shit. And I'm running out of arrows. Oh, I have some blocks in there that I need to not have in there. Also, I think earlier when I checked, the only person that was streaming on the server was Rich, and I don't speak Spanish. So I tried watching, and I was like, I know some of those words. I need more... I can make more torches upstairs. Also, because this isn't bubbles all the way up, it's only like one column of bubbles, I keep getting glow squid. And then they walk into the bubbles, well, swim into the bubbles, and then they end up here, and then I get like free glow ink every once in a while when I come back at the right time. I have more torches. There we go. Easy. And I have some more food. Easy. Yeah, this stuff was so that I could try like doing level 30 enchants. Don't tell the... What's the word? I mean, I also have a sleeping bag, but, you know. Hey, Pinnacle Chips.
I'm sleeping like
So-
a 2-year-old basically playing this game. But I've got my own mending dealer now.
Nice.
Since Nevers couldn't do it. But yeah, I was gonna cut into that market.
Yeah, you don't see anything or hear anything.
You know, every day something different.
But yeah, so I dug out the straightaways. I think that's as much space as I need. These, obviously, this has not been dug out. But this...
Some people really adhered to the, make a cute little stall around the bank. One
Wait,
person
was that,
didn't.
was that what was said?
That's what we said.
I mean,
But yeah, so the straightaways are dug out. I think as much as I need them to
I saw
be.
Lukaki's giant milk bucket.
Well, there's the milk bucket, but look what's going on over here.
Oh.
And then yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Oh, the bacon! I saw this and I forgot. I was so tired last night. When I finally...
my mistake is it is just covered in mildew. Oh yes, thank you. Yeah, don't tell the bed mafia. The almost bubble elevator of death. Yeah. So yeah, this isn't done obviously because like here, for example, I'm gonna put the hanging signs, but I don't want to remove my rulers yet. Because this helps me measure shit. And then yeah, obviously this tunnel's not done. And even when it is done, it might get changed or something. I'm thinking currently. Yeah, I mean that's part of what I'm gonna say that I've probably told you before, but that's part of what the sewers are for. I don't intend to do it while I'm building it, but that's part of what they're for eventually. I don't think I want to keep these ladders here specifically. What I can do though is like once the tunnel is done, I could make like a slightly less like, I don't know, on the spot one. I don't know. I might leave them, but I might change them. I haven't decided yet. What I was thinking is for the ends of the pipes currently, I could make like a domed end, but I also don't know if I want to like extend them past the island. This is what it's looking like so far right now. You can also see all the areas that I keep going into cave and like clearing up. So, also for anyone that doesn't know, spoilers, that's where I died in the UHC. Died right there. But yeah, I don't know if I want to go like with these tunnels specifically. I don't know if I want to go with these tunnels past the island. I might, or I might just do like a different tunnel. I don't know. I'm basically trying to just make decisions, but that's not a decision I have to make right now because I've got a lot of other decisions to make right now. And for these, as you can see, there's like a little name tag over there. Maybe I'm crazy. There's like a sliver between the top of the vents here, and that's intentional. Like that's a design decision. I just haven't decided if I want to just put tuff back here or something else. And what I'll do is I'll basically put like a slab here, and then I'll put lighting down here, and then that means we'll get that like diffuse light through there. And I think, yeah, I don't think, like, at least so far in this tunnel design, there's no spawnable blocks. So it doesn't actually matter how light it is, it's more just like aesthetics. So it's going to be pretty dim. There's probably going to be some areas that I need to have like some light in because of spawnable blocks. Haven't fully committed to this yet either. I might put like a light under that. That might be fine. But like these aren't for lights. This isn't specifically to have lights in it. It's just like, I mean, I might actually put a block. Well, but that won't work now that I think about it. I was gonna say I'm gonna put a block behind those, but that might still have light leak. Who knows? But yeah, for this I wanted to have that kind of like, you know, where you get like a tunnel and then a tunnel, and they've got that like the curves that like line up and stuff, and that looks aesthetically pleasing. I don't know if it's aesthetically pleasing as much as I'd like it to be. This also isn't all going to be green. I just don't have wax in large quantities yet. So there's going to be, it's not all going to be green. I'm probably going to shave some of this back and then wax it, but yeah, so these will be harder. This is easier because it's just like a repeated pattern. So I'm probably going to work on that today, like start off at least, and try to fill in like as much as I can on these straightaways. But the other thing was this area here. Oh yeah, I had to like redirect this so that it was out of the tunnel. It's still in the tunnel. I'm still going to have like a slot missing for now, but there's still a way out here.
Oh, man.
Huh?
Our,
But for this area here, I was thinking I could do basically like a, maybe not like a large version of this, but just like a dome or something. I could do like a dome here. I haven't tried working that out yet, so I might look at plots and figure that out. And I've had lots of slimes joining me today. Under here, over here. Where was the other one? I saw another one. Excuse me. I saw another slime. Was it down the other tunnel? I don't remember where the other slime was. Yeah, lots of slimes. I think I have like 40 slime balls. But yeah, and I also do want to put, like, even in these areas, I might put like some vines if I can on some of the blocks. Like I think those blocks can have vines, but they wouldn't hang down. These blocks can have vines. Most of these blocks I can't actually have vines, so. But I could put, like, there's a couple blocks I could put, like, the lichen on. I could put some, like, roots hanging down from these, you know, stalactites. Stuff like that. Dripping water. I want to have some, like, noises and, like, visual effects and, like, just environmental storytelling. It's not just going to look pristine when I'm done. And I might have, like, broken down walls. Like, I might have a part that, like, looks broken, but it's just, like, got more tuff behind it or something. Or, like, you know, like a fake broken wall. It totally isn't considering stealing this shape. But yeah, so this is the same width-ish as the large tunnel. Yeah, well, that's the thing, like, so, yeah, I feel like I keep explaining myself, and I probably don't need to, but, like I say, like, I'll probably have, like, little broken down walls, and that might go to, like, a secret tunnel, you know, or something, or I'll have some side tunnels that are, like, you know, all brick and stone and mossy cobble, you know, like, not every tunnel is going to look like this. And I'm definitely going to have some areas that are, like, supposed to be natural, but, like, they're completely, obviously, built by me. And yeah, there's going to be slimes. There's going to be some rooms where I, like, specifically find a slime chunk and then, like, make it so that it's, like, slime-themed or something. You know, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be fun! And that's the thing, is I want to get these main tunnels done because then it gives people something to use and I can still be working down here, but, like, it's not just looking like a complete, you know, construction zone, you know? Excuse me. Hey, Capsico! Hopefully one day I can actually work on the next version of Life in the Woods again. I put like 100 hours into building a new version and then that didn't happen, so. One day. I have not forgotten. It is still the top of my to-do list. It just, life doesn't find a way. It gets in the way. Yeah. Did I? Yeah, I haven't replaced the blocks under these ones yet. I need to do that. Oh, and the other thing I did today, other than digging out a lot of these tunnels, and repairing my pick multiple times, was I also... Oh, went too far. I also dug out a buttload of tuff. Yeah, especially in modern Minecraft when they keep adding features from Life in the Woods to the main game. And especially when there's, like, a new launcher or a new, like, platform that people are like, oh no, actually, we don't like this version of modded anymore, you gotta use this version now. But nothing's been ported to it yet, so it's like, okay, well, sure. I'll get right on that. But yes, it is, uh-oh. I wonder if Good's using this or something to be like, who's sleeping? Who's sleeping? They haven't bought a bed from me. Yeah, and it keeps updating every 3 months. Yeah, oh my god. No, maybe not. I wasn't the only person, right? I was like the second person? No, 0. Okay, I was the only person. Why did I pick that up? That's the bed I leave there. Yeah, I've got my sleeping bag. But yeah, often I'll like look down the hallway and there'll be just like a slime. And I keep jump scaring myself with that. I know it's not the same color as Diamond, but I keep thinking that's a person. Like I'll like turn around and I'm like, whoa, oh, it's just the thing I put in the center because I thought at the time that it would make it easier for people to, you know where they are, not get lost. Oh yeah, I need to go back because that's where my building supplies are. And I need those. Keep thinking it's a zombie. Yeah, exactly. You know, like it's easy to get confused. So I do actually need those. I don't need those. I guess I should use the oxidized copper first because it means it's not going to oxidize anymore anyways. And then it'll save me clicks later. I'll do that. Alright, what else do we need? I do have another stone cutter. I can bring some more tuff. I should be fine. Oh no, I hate that. Alright, well we'll drop the stone cutter in like the center or something for now. Because I'm not ready to... Haha! I'm not ready to work on the center yet because I want to look at plots and possibly change that up. So how am I doing? I need more of that for sure. For sure. And I'll need more of that for sure. I won't need as much of that. Or that. Oh, I don't even know if I need any of that. I'll definitely need more of that. And let's do some of those. And I'll just do more of those. Just a shopping spree. Change the bottom block for lapis and it'll look even more like a zombie. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I just want to troll people. I think up to 10-ish we're probably safe. I don't know, I might end up changing my mind, but I feel like this is like a good size here, maybe 10 or a little bit less. How many times have I tried the woodcutter or to smelt my flesh? I don't think I've tried it a single time, but I have been very aware of it every time that it's not a thing. Oh, apparently I've got an extra torch now. You can live over here, so I have more space in my inventory. And speaking of more space in my inventory, let's use these first. Perfect. Okay. Guess we were digging a little bit of blocks up. We can always drop this off. For the most part, we shouldn't have to break as many blocks other than the floor. So we won't be filling our inventory as much as I filled my inventory today. I filled it so many times. So many times. Alright, just to match that up at least. I'll deal with... I keep thinking about like behind here and wanting to like finish that up, but it's like, it's better to get this working, you know? And then I can do the more finicky stuff. So for this part, same thing. Like, this is gonna change probably. This is gonna intersect. My back is itchy. I think I'll just go. That's fine. I can tell where the changes. That's not what I want to do. I don't need to do that. I can leave this. What was I thinking? I was thinking I'm going to go back and look at this. Yeah, because basically it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's a slime. So this one's probably going to end up... I don't know what's going to happen to that, because the spacing is off for me on that. Okay, yeah. Maybe just even breaking the floor blocks is... I gotta go back and check again. We'll start with this and we can adjust, because I know this isn't going to be exactly like that, because it's going to... More slims. Many more slims. Excuse you. There you go. Oh, my inventory's full already. It's almost like I'm picking up a bunch of weird shit that's screwing with my S. Like I said, I'm just gonna do this, then I'll run back and check and drop off some stuff. Eh? Slimes are thinking about knowing where I am. Oh yeah, that one knows where I am now. Maybe not. No, he's still fine. Yeah, so this... Actually, so far we're okay. It just, you know, changes after that. I might drop off like half of the cobble in my bar as well, just so I have space for more things. Like cobble! I don't... What was the thing I thought I didn't need? I don't know. Drop that off. Ooh, that can stack. Nice, nice, nice. I think we're good for now. I do need a potato. Alright. Little family of slimes. Having a good time over there. Right, so what was it? It just turns, and then we do that like that. Oh, and I did those like that. Okay. What? Where did you come from is what I would like to know. You shouldn't have anywhere to spawn. Gonna have to look for that. Oh, not like you. That's not what I wanted, actually. What are you doing? Am I crazy? am I crazy? What's going on here? Yeah. You need to get out of here. What are you doing? Okay. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Yeah, that's how I need to do it. Why am I crazy? Okay, that's much better. Why do I suddenly think that they're backwards in my brain? Either way, it's fine. We got that. Oh, this is why. This is no good. I was like, I knew something was wrong. So then that's like this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right. I might have to change the design though, because this is as wide as this tunnel, so it's not the same width. Slime's going on a journey over there? Don't know where that zombie came from. Maybe up there. That's not spawnable. That is though, maybe? Yeah, that could be it. Sorry, Slime, I gotta date with a dark spot. Damn. Got 15 slime balls. Hey, Santos. I should make some scaffolding. Can you? Thank you. Oh, don't like that. Oh, it's not too bad. We're only gonna get a couple torches. Just looks awful now. And of course, that was like the only one. Somebody else has got something going on there. Or is that me? That's me. Don't worry, it's just me. Come on. Don't make me get over there. Alright, this is going to become a problem. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot my inventory's full? Yeah, that's not great. Especially not with a fortune pick. Okay, we didn't do it. We didn't do the thing. Was there any more ore around here? Oh, there was that one, but... Well, one of the slimes I killed literally only gave me one slime ball. So... I was actually shocked. And I don't have fortune, or, you know, the other one. Frickin'! That's right. Frickin'! My inventory's full again. Also, there's a cave over here that I've marked to... Oh, there's somebody else marked something there. But yeah, there's a cave down there that I haven't bothered with yet. That I saw that was dark. Or saw. I dug down to try and find a noise and I found that. My sapling luck from Saturday? What was... Oh, what was my... Oh, my jungle sapling luck? Is that it? I don't remember what sapling luck I had. I went too far. I have not seen Flushed Away, but I do remember it existing from like ads for sure. I think we're good. I really just don't have space. First block. Oh, and Fetcher. Yeah. I might just bring some chests over, and then I can, if I need to empty my chest, my body cavity, I can. Did that guy just despawn, or did he jump into the berries? That guy's still there. Seen Clover take down half a forest to not get one. Rip. Let's just put him like in the wall here. Just means I've got like a dumping spot that's like relatively close to all the sides because it's in the center. I don't have to go all the way to the other sides. Alright. Now to actually fucking build. No, I'm gonna dig more because I want to do the floor first. No! I've done so much digging today, you don't even know. And also last night. But mostly today. See, skeleton rattles. Also, that should have a torch. I didn't want to dig out the floor because, you know, obviously it's more annoying to try and dig out the ceiling when you've already dug the floor out. No? Nope. Alright. Yeah. I'll have to test it out with these stairs actually and the hanging signs. Maybe I should make some hanging signs. Because I might want to put this the other way around actually. Let's go make like a couple of hanging signs. And also make some more stairs. I'm gonna need so much tuff. So much tuff. I don't have enough tuff. Oh, good. Sounds like the teenager next door is gonna go bash the wall again. Do I have iron? I have some iron. I can go downstairs, I guess. Don't place a block when you're falling down this chute. You will almost die. I definitely didn't do that and give myself a heart attack today. Don't know how many I need. Give it to me. Sorry, give it to me on this. Not a lot, but it's something. Oh, I need to empty this again. I also need to make like the bee automation and stuff. I haven't done that yet. I was also saving that for like an on-stream kind of thing. Am I doing this right? I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, we're alright. We're alright. We got it. I know how to play this game. I'm gonna need another bucket of water. Just make another bucket. Was there anything else I needed to do down there? I don't remember. Oh, I can show you where I was digging. So I haven't started digging out this, like, iron vein yet. Iron vein. Also, last time I walked by... Yeah, they're basically fighting for dominance on top of that block. And over here... This is what I dug out, and then... I don't know if there's actually still more down there. No, there's not. I can take that down then. Yeah, all this was all tough. And all this was all tough. And all this was all tough. And I cleared it out, but I know where more is. Not a problem. Also, for anyone that's wondering, oh, sleeping. Oh yeah, more tough here. This is where the skeleton spawner is. More tough here. Lots of tough everywhere. Yeah, I basically chose this height just so that it would be like close-ish to where the skelly spawner is, and then I can like make that into something and have it be in an accessible place I don't have to travel too far to get to. But this is also actually centered centered underneath that. So I can always move it or whatever if I need to. Can I show you how much? Yeah, more iron. More tough, more tough, more tough. Amethyst. I did a bunch of lighting up down here. I didn't like clear up everything good. That might be new. Not sure. I did a lot of lighting up down here, but not all of it. And I don't think I didn't go down to the bottom layer. I actually went up higher. Oh, see, but there's still darkness. And the thing is the more lit up it gets, the more the dark areas become spawners, basically. Yeah, like, look at how clustered those guys are. I think there's a corner over there that also gets like really full of stuff. Oh, no! Ah. My brain was like, ooh, XP, and then my body was like, no, my body, I'm gonna have to empty that out of it. I think there's a second amethyst around here too somewhere. Don't know. Oh yeah, no, I think it's down this hole? Yeah, down this hole there's a second amethyst. Learned to go cave lighting during the night. Hey, Benjamin Barry. Yeah, it's there's a lot of darkness, a lot of bad things out there, and as people have said before as well, basically gonna have to start lighting up the river around spawn, otherwise it's just gonna become Pitchfork Central. So north is... No, not that. Yeah, north is spruce. Not that it matters. Alright, let's just test it like right here. Cause what is it? This way? Why did I decide to do it here? Cause I'm a dingus, that's why. Is it like that? I think it's like that. D. I guess I'm gonna have to like wax all these too. Oh, that is annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch that around then. Should be fine. We'll have to check if there's a different design choice I need to make. So it'll be like that, and then you won't fall in. And then, maybe like that below. like that. And then I have my shovel right there. What am I doing? Stop putting it in the frickin' stairs, you dingus. I can't get those blocks. Gimme, thank you. It's supposed to, visually at least, especially when it goes like all the way down like that, I think it's supposed to visually imply like a pipe, you know? But it's going to be color-coded. Although, at this angle, you can really see the thing. But, I mean, I feel like, come on, people got to give me some leeway here. I think it'll look cool. And I'm not doing that around corners, so it's got to be the straightaways. The intention is to have the north, south, east, west be color-coded. So north will be spruce, south will be oak, and then east and west will be acacia and warped. Yeah, and it'll look like a pipe, especially when you're just like running past. It just looks like a weird colored pipe. I think the acacia and the warped, you know, they look like the copper colors, so they look more like pipe-ish. But this was just what I had. 6 easy logs I could do. Okay, so I wanted to know that because I want to know if I have to change this that I've just laid down, which I do. So I'm going to do that. That's not too bad. Not too hard anyways. It's good to know now. Those are wood pipes. Yeah, Minecraft has wood pipes, right? Right? But I'm not doing those yet because... oh, is that going to make this annoying then? Because if this is the part people walk over and they trip over it the most... I might put something in, like a center block or something instead on that spot, you know? That makes, like, sense in my brain. So like this. Before I forget what I'm doing here. Like that. Basically just reversing it. That's fine. There's nothing. It'll be fine. Hello, Willow's tree. I don't remember what I was saying. I had a thought. I was going to finish it and then I forgot. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, for me, when I do these kinds of builds, that's usually what I do. Oh, I think that's under the cave down there. That's usually what I... Yeah, I think that's in that cave down there. That's usually what I do, is it's more like sculptural. Like, I'll build something away, and then I'll be like, actually, this would be better if I did this, you know? And then I'll change that, you know? If I do 2, then it'll fall in there too. Oh, thanks, Key. But yeah, for me, it's definitely more sculptural where, you know, none of this is... I know I've just placed blocks and they are stone. None of this is set in stone. I'm very likely to change stuff. And that's the thing, even like before, I didn't even know what size this tunnel was going to be, and then I decided on a size, and then I didn't know how these tunnels were going to connect, and I decided on that, and then I didn't know what I was going to do in the center, and now I think I'm going to have like a domed room or something, some kind of like cylinder room or something over there, you know. I'm always changing my mind, tweaking things up a bit. The more you place, the more permanent it is. I have famously said that it's always a work in progress. it's always temporary, you know. And then I just never change it. Excuse you. But yeah, eventually, hypothetically, like these are all, this is probably going to be waterlogged. And there's going to be some tunnels where I'm probably going to have like 1 block high water, you know, like knee-high water kind of stuff. We're going to have lots of fun with this. It's going to be very cool. And I'm going to have, like, if some people are like, oh no, but what happens if you, like, finish these tunnels? Like, don't worry. This is just, like, the first phase, or maybe the second phase. The first phase was just getting enough shit together to start building these tunnels. And the second phase is, like, building these tunnels and then actually getting better gear so that I can do the rest of the things I need to do. Diggy diggy hole. Yeah, I definitely have a fair amount of like iron and stuff compared to some people, just from digging all of the holes. Yeah, that's fine. Those are fine. Yeah. Aesthetically, when I build, I like to do a lot of like repeating symmetrical patterns with blocks that are not spawnable, and waterlogging stuff in the floor. These are all very common Phedranisms for sure. We could keep going with the floor and just do the floor, you know. Start with that. Let's start 10 blocks out. This is why I haven't actually started with waterlogging the floor, because if I have to do any kind of digging, it's going to be annoying. Let's get that other bucket back, actually, and pick that up. I complained so much about that when they had the Nether update, that you couldn't, like, waterlog stuff with lava. Because I think you should be able to. I think it's rude that you can't. No, what am I doing with my life? Whatever, man. We'll just deal with it. Yeah, well, I mean, that would also go along with them actually, like, making it so that you could have, like, a beacon effect that makes it so you can, like, do water breathing in the Nether, like, in lava or something, or, like, see better in lava, or, you know, if they did bubble elevators in lava, like, you know, they could have done so much, and they didn't. Let's just work up to that part, and then I can... Infinite lava sources are a game rule, yeah. It's not like infinite lava is like a game-breaking thing anymore anyways, with the dripstone stuff. I'll run out of that too. Now where's Super Bubble to say you should be able to use like a bucket dispenser thing on a cauldron to remove lava from a cauldron? There we go. Yeah, oh my god, and shear vines, that's my thing that I get angry about, is the fact that you can't shear normal vines. Yeah. I think lava from cauldrons is like the biggest use case scenario. I don't really particularly know how else it would be used, but maybe that's just my limited creativity showing. You can't what? Shear vines? Not regular ones with a dispenser. was I doing? I need deep slate. Then you can shear almost every other vine, but you can't shear the regular vines. Do I not have any more cobble deep slate here? Oh, I have a little bit. Definitely gonna have to go downstairs and get more of that. Yeah, with the dispenser, yeah. Oh, and you can also, which vines can you not stop from growing? Because most of them you can, but is it the regular ones you can't stop from growing? Because a lot of them you can like snip the bottom now, and then it'll stop them from growing longer. The old vines, yeah, the old vines you can't snip either to like stop them from growing, and they're like a lag nightmare. I guess since we have this going, could we do, yeah, just like a strip basically that shows what that's gonna look like. Yeah, like that kind of thing. Hey Macfisto, longer than Weatherman's Book of Dad Jokes? I don't know. Alright. Let's drop that off because I don't need to carry that too. And then I guess I will take my first break because apparently I've managed to rant and chit chat and run around in circles for an entire hour. So I will be back in a couple of minutes and then we will actually we're just gonna pound this. We're gonna just rail this. I'll be back. Yeah, we're slowly clearing out the map of the things that go ping pong on my bling blong. The picture that I posted of Kitty Cat, he sat up fully, all the way, pretty prince, and then he laid back down again. And I was like, talking to him the whole time, like, hey, do you want to come upstairs? Do you want to sit on your pillow? And he's like, no, fuck you, mother. I would rather sleep on this moss. Thank you very much. And I tried to scoop him, and he's like, excuse me? I very clearly just laid down. And I'm like, you were sitting. Like he got up, stretched, and yawned when I went outside. But I did tell Tim, I literally, I didn't intend for him to like squash the moss that much. But I did weed that pot a couple of weeks ago with the understanding that Kitty would sleep on it, because it's basically just a pot with moss in it right now. So for him, it's basically like a nice cozy little pillow. But yes, he's decided in the last couple of days that that's his favorite place right now. It used to be behind the fern. Right now, his favorite place is in that pot. And at some point, well, he'll hyperfixate on something else, I guess. Yeah, he is partaking in the pot now. It is a thing he does. Alright, and I'm gonna have to go back downstairs to get some more deep slate as well. For sure. But yeah, I find it's easier for me to have a like design that's built and then change it, like to improve or like, you know, do what I want it to do, rather than to just have a blank canvas and then not know what to do at all, you know? I know I said we're doing the floor, but I have a couple blocks I can fill in here. Although, like I said, this is the 10. I should leave it alone, because I'm probably going to end up changing this anyways. Never mind. I literally did say, I was like, where's Super Bubble? I don't remember what we were talking about. But yes, I complained about, or, Willow's tree complained about not being able to lava log blocks similarly to water logging, and then I said that yes, that was one of my big complaints, and then we ended up talking about...
Boo!
Oh, jeez. Scared the crap out of me!
That's what you get for living the tunnel rat life.
Well, you want to come see where you at? I don't even know how you got there.
I think in Good's caves or something.
Well, I mean, maybe. You're right by a spawner. Wait. Oh, I was gonna dig up to you.
Oh, yeah, I'm just here.
Yeah, you're like close to a... Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, there's a spawner right there. Yeah, working on the tunnels.
Working on the tunnels.
Yeah. Complaining about Minecraft.
Never.
No, I would never.
Mm-mm.
If you ever need slimes, just like hang out here. They all spawn over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then they kill themselves on the berry bushes.
Nice.
Or they just goof off. I don't know. They play around. There's a whole bunch of scary dark caves down there still, too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a... Yeah, if you go... Oh, slime squishes.
I hear one.
Yeah, it's right there. But yeah, if you go this way...
I'm shocked. I can't believe there's any left here. I guess everybody was like, there'll be nothing left at spawn.
Oh, somebody's got some torches going here.
Oh, yeah. Good lord.
I don't know what that wasn't me. I think if you look down here... Which, if you want to go down there, I can get you a better way to get down there, but...
Nah.
I've done a bunch of lighting down there, and there's still so much darkness.
Well,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. There's still there's plenty of darkness under spawn, and the problem is, the more I light it up, the
Oh,
more
yeah.
dangerous the darkness gets, and we are gonna need some lighting in the rivers. Otherwise, it's gonna become Fork Central.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Forks are gonna become a very big problem soon. How's it going?
Okay, I'm just waiting for Good. It's got my books.
Oh, I see. Yeah, if you
Slime
need...
spotted here.
Yeah, I didn't put that sign there, but I think Pack and Honey were here on the first day. I did leave him a little baby slime at his base, but I don't know if he saw it.
Just a little bit of slime.
Yeah, I literally I did the slowest way possible. I found it at one of the ends of one of the tunnels, and then I had it follow me
Oh.
all the way up my staircase, and then I got it into a boat, and then I dragged it with the lead to get to his house.
Very efficient.
Yeah, yeah. This isn't all going to be this color either. I don't have wax yet in large enough quantities, so. And it's not final, but you know. And plus, this thing in the middle is not going to be like this. This is because this is my ruler.
Okay.
This is my ruler.
Oh, that's your. I was. Yeah, I noticed the pattern, and I was
Yeah.
like, "There's something to this."
Yeah, basically the deep slate is every 10 blocks, and then if you go in the middle of the diorite, that's 5. So it's just easier to count, and basically the paths all go 80 blocks from this point, and this was the original center point that Beef marked before he changed to the center of his bank. But his bank is a 2x2, so... and it's called the uncentral bank, so I'm like, fuck it,
True.
I'm just going to stick with my center.
Yeah.
It'll be more like this, yeah. So the plan is I'm going to have color coding, so spruce side will be spruce, the other side will be oak, and then the other two sides will be acacia and warped.
Gotcha.
So they're like pipes. They look more like pipes if you don't look at the sign part, but...
Just don't look.
Well, I mean, if
Just
you're
don't
just
look.
like running down it, it looks like a pipe,
Yeah.
right? You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cool.
Just run down the pipe.
Yeah. I'm laying that pipe.
Like, lay the pipe and run down it.
But yeah, this part here in the center is going to be like a domed part here, and then because basically there's like 2 concentric rings. So the first one is smaller. It's like a 7x7 kind of pipe, so it's a little bit smaller than this. And then the one on the outside edge is going to be bigger. Just because I thought, like, I'm trying to make everything like make sense. So even if you don't know anything, like, just with the main tunnels I'm doing here, the north, south, east, west, and the 2 circles, like, that's enough for anyone to get around spawn, basically. And then everything I build after that, oh, Good is that way somewhere.
Oh. I go get him.
Yeah, everything after that'll be squirrely, but they don't have to participate in that. If they don't want to, they can just use the big tunnels. Okay, bye, have fun.
Okay, bye.
I'll tell you about my shop name later.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. He did scare the shit out of me, though. Hey, on life. Yeah, the classic. It's the Phedran classic. The Deadly Drowned. Yeah, classic. Hey, D Luna. But yeah, that's the plan for the center. It's just for now I'm leaving it because this is easier to go like, okay, like 10, 20, 30, 40, you know, like I can easily count the amount of blocks I need to go for things. So, for example, like this tunnel is at 25, and this tunnel, well, the center is at 25, and this tunnel, the center is at 55, and the ladders up are like 80. So much work to do, and so much work not getting done. All day I was like, I really want to work on... Hello. MacFesto, thank you for the gift sub to OnLive. Their first gift sub in the channel. What? Why are we shouting? Oh, me? I thought you meant me. But yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I think I was talking about how, for me, yeah, I like to, it's more sculptural the way I build a lot of the time. Especially like when I don't plan any of it ahead of time. A lot of the time I'll just be like, okay, I want it to be this big. and then I'll like design a shape, and then I'll be like, okay, I need rooms to be this big, I guess, because that's how much space I have, and then, you know, like it just all kind of naturally divides like that. You know. You know. How's everybody else doing? I don't know if I asked that today.
You are. You're so swift. The fastest man.
Alright. My bags are so full, and even this, like, I guess I could drop off some stuff that I have on me, but I need all the stuff that's on me. It's importante. Except for that, that's not important. Oh, I definitely need some more deep slate. I'm kind of amazed, actually, how often I know which direction I need to go to get to this part here. I would have thought I'd got more turned around by that, but so far it's been alright. One day we'll get some blaze rods. Today's not that day. Anybody watch any cool YouTube videos? Or anime? Read a book? I don't know. That was not a good night sanction bed. Don't snitch. I've got a sleeping bag too, so you know. He did steal one bed from Avidia and I's safety hole, which I've been back to steal some stuff out of, but like there's still a lot of good stuff there, so hopefully Avidia actually uses some of it when he comes back to play again. Alright, so this is here. Like that, and that, and that. Excuse you, not like that. Really? God damn it. Yeah, there's the employee benefits apparently, if I wanted to partake in employee benefits at the place. Did good over find my bed. Well, because I have a bed here. I don't remember if I left a bed upstairs still. And then I got the bed on me. I don't know. I've heard that the beds have a graphical upgrade today. I don't know if that's something you would see on like Cone's stream or something, but I don't have one, so I can't show you. Alright. Nope, not what I wanted actually. I went too far. How did I fuck that up? Come on. Alright, and then that goes like that. And then we go back to this way. There we go. Like that. Cone isn't live. Oh, okay, he's recording, I see. He may or may not have, MacFisto. He may or may not have. Wait. Am I crazy? No, yeah. Okay, yeah. I was like, what? I'm not down here. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, there's still all these areas that I haven't dug out. But I just thought, basically, if I run out of the straightaway tunnels, then I could do the one curved tunnel section that I've dug out. And if I've run out of that, then I'll probably actually be running out of blocks at that point, and I can do that. And if I run out of that, then it's like, okay, chill out. Like, there's... I could dig out more, I don't know. Anything else I can put that in my bag? I can put that in my bag. I got enough space for that one. Really? Yeah, that's good. I haven't actually watched that much content so far from everybody. I haven't even really had time to make much content myself as it is. But it's good to hear that Goot's having fun. I did watch the cone retrospective video. That was good. Apparently we have the same brain rot. Alright. This will give me a slot for sure. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Alright, this will give me another slot too, maybe. I don't know, Super Bubble. This is a line from the video where Cone was saying that we have some of the same brain rot. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Honestly. I don't disagree, but I'm not entirely sure what that means, so I can't give you clarification on that. Oop, 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 oop. There you go. I'm not gonna put word in word? Word. I'm not gonna put word in Cone's mouth. God damn it. Aha! Still enough space. Wait, I need this. I wouldn't doubt it, MacFisto. I wouldn't doubt it. There wasn't really a reason given when things started happening. It just was like, let's do a thing, and then we did a thing, and then it was all happening. And it happened very quickly. Don't do that. Oh, I think I did one of those and one of those. Although I don't know, did I fix it on the other side? I think I did. I've got another slot. Let's go. I should probably go empty some of the shit though. I just don't want to run back.
In love with.
So I'm going naked. Got it.
And your armor and your weapons and stuff like that are your choice.
I see. Secrets. It is important I be nude, yes. Thank you for understanding. part of the problem for me is even when I like know something has happened or somebody's built something or something, like I can't talk about it. So I know stuff that people did today, but like I don't know how much of it is public knowledge. So I can really only just kind of react to stuff people do either like at spawn or like while I'm live or like while they're in front of me or something. I don't know. It's a strange situation to be in. I think there's a few people that still haven't logged on yet, and I do hope they do log on at some point so I can hang out with them. Even just being able to hang out with some of the people that I've only really kind of, you know, got a glimpse of so far. Be nice. Excuse me. We're just naked all the time, just under our clothes. That is a very me thing to say. I don't remember it, but yeah, it's a very me thing to say. It's just like an iteration on the, you know, skeletons thing, but it's true. We are always naked. We just have clothes on top. I'm so wise. That's gonna be a thing like that. And that. So I'm trying to like bulk, you know, just do one thing at a time, because then I can just get into a rhythm of it and then be done that segment, you know, until I change it, which I probably will, but that's beside the point. Yeah, because that's an external one, so I might like change how this works entirely. For now, I'll do that, and that's that done. Might put music on if it's gonna be this quiet for me. Armo? What the hecky? Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that Armo existed. No one else reacted. Alright. Let's go get some more copper, because I need more. I think I've got... Yeah, I've got more in here. At least Good reacted. Somebody reacted. Alright, I don't actually have to go downstairs. I'm gonna drop that off, because then I have another slot. Do I need... I don't need that right now. some more of these while I'm here. I need more than that. There we go. I emptied a slot so that I could fill a slot. So philosophy? Trying to make like a what? Philosophy joke. Yay. I scared him away. It was probably like beef needing some help with something or something. Something got hecked up. Needed fixing. Dunno. I actually haven't seen Armo. Yeah, I tried to say that, but it was hard to say. I don't think I've seen Armo on since the UHC, honestly. Was that... Did I go up to the block? I went behind the block. Immediately my inventory's full. There's too many types of block in this game. I don't think I've listened to it today, but I've got the Stupendium songs going through my head still. He's probably doing admin work. He was in spectator mode, I think. That's why I was saying Good's a funny man. I remember that I didn't do 2 blocks deep in most of this area. Not that I would die if I fell down, but it would be annoying. No, not there. Yeah, that's what I need to do. According to Cone, Armo's one of the key players in getting Minecraft back on track. Well, he's definitely a behind-the-scenes guy. You generally don't know that Armo did his job, or did a job. You just know that a thing got done. And by you, I mean like the general public. A lot of the stuff he does is not secret, but like, you know, not public either. There we go. I'm like literally I'm out again. Literally ducking my head, trying to get into position for these blocks. Haha, sucker. Excuse you? I think last night maybe there was like 10 people on. My timing isn't great for having people around, but I'm interested to see how many people will be around like this weekend, you know? Now that people, like, they've given people a chance to watch their first videos. I don't know, like, how many people are planning on, like, streaming on the weekend or something. I don't know. I'm not promising anything, like, from other people. I'm just me. I just exist. I'm just doing my thing. Should probably eat a potato. Almost like clutch if Minecraft's doing something they're involved, yeah. I can't do these, but I can do these. Oh, poor Kev. That's the thing too, like, I don't know, it's a bit strange. Like I say, for me in my position, where it's like, I feel like most people have to assume that at all times somebody might be recording. But a lot of the time I'm not recording. And not really in the position to record. And then I guess, I don't know, like I say, I'm playing as if I don't know anything that's going on the server, because I want to be able to, you know, let people release their YouTube videos and have secrets and surprises and unspoiled content and stuff. I also just feel like the more I focus on building, the less my brain wants to talk. My brain is very like, place blocks. Oh, I don't even have space for that. Pick that up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, now let's go get some more blocks that we need. We are making progress, which is good. I'm glad that I've managed, I guess I should say I'm proud too. I'm glad and I'm proud that I've managed to like make decisions and like make progress and like have a build idea and act on that build idea, because there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There are many multiverses where that is not the case. Michael mentioned on Discord there have been people on 24/7. Pretty much. I've definitely sometimes been the only one on, but like, yeah, there's definitely been people on pretty much constantly. I'm not usually the only one, but at least once or twice I have been. I want this one. Oh god, okay, well, making some great progress. My pick's doing okay. But
One could say you were sewing.
Sewing. Hello, Flymart. I don't get it. I'm waiting for it to be like a D's nuts joke. Oh, sewering. I see. Wait. But what? I still don't get the joke. I believe you.
Seed.
Hi, Haggis. The seed is, I think, out there, maybe. I'm not sure. I cannot confirm or deny, but people might know what the seed is. Brian doesn't know that. Oh, just making stuff up. Okay. Cool. When I'm like super weird and like asking for clarification on a joke, it's never meant to be like insulting. It's always because I just assume I'm stupid. So, because sometimes I act like, oh yeah, I got it, and then people are like, no, that's not the joke, and I'm like, really? So lately, if I don't know, I just ask. I just assume I am the dumb. And sometimes I am the dumb. I thought I heard a thing making a bad thing noise. Is it a slime? I should move those grass blocks. They keep confusing me. Yeah, I might need to
I have something very important to say.
Sure that some of these blocks have stuff under them, just so that I don't have like water flooding down there. Haggis with the, is it the button? Is it Haggis with the resub for 88 months? Inventing verbs. Yeah. Haggis said, hold on to his prime. Giggity. Right. There's more down here, but my inventory is super full. Let's just drop off like some of those, maybe. You know what? I mean, I'm not using any of these blocks right now. That's what I should drop off, you idiot. Just drop off the ones you're not using right now. Which also makes me think I do need more stairs.
All this other stuff. So it's like,
No.
notification.
No, come back. Not gonna lie, for a second there, I thought like that was like a move because I just saw the like teal color or whatever. What was I coming in here for? Tough. I need tough. Tough. This whole time I've been fighting with my inventory and I could have just put the blocks down that I wasn't actually fucking using.
SSSSCUing, hello, I am Brian. At the sewer entrance, turn left.
Yeah. Slim. There's a slim. And do that. It's probably fine. What is that slime doing? Going for somebody that's not in here? I don't know. You can see his things and slims. See? I haven't lit up everything. There's more slims! Squishy cube friends. But yeah, I spent a bunch of today just digging and then repairing my pick and then having hiccups and then digging and then mining to repair my pick and then digging. Yeah, I guess, I mean, even with the noises they make, they don't sound that moist, I don't think. Spider hisses. That might be in the scary hole. Because this is the scary hole. This is the ladder. Oh, it's not so scary anymore. That's pretty scary though. That's the spot where the danger stuff was. Oh, I think I actually did some of this lighting down there. Yeah. This is all connected to the same area. And last time I was here, there was like skeletons and creepers trying to blow you up. I would not advise going down that ladder, personally. And you get to live here, so that I don't have another torch in my inventory. Assume they're like Jello jelly. Maybe? Oh, Jello cubes, yeah, maybe? I multiple times bought those packets because Tim and Steph both said they liked them, and then they never ate them. They just left them in the fridge until they went off date. Surface tension, extra wet inside. I think we're getting into like a different conversation territory. Like, are they cold? Are they warm? You just want to hug one. I might have to hug one with my sword soon. Couple of layers at least. Outer looks more hydrated than the inner. So you're saying they've got like a hard center? They've locked on. Yeah, I got 4 slime balls out of that. Alright, so that, other than the signs and whatever tweaks I make, that section is done. I'm leaving the center for now because I'm probably gonna do a dome. I might do it smaller than 10, but like I can always just fill in the gap. Somewhere in this range, probably. Do like a dome area. Which means we're down to this side. That's not what I wanted to dig, actually. Give me that block back, you dingus. Just saying something other than in. Where are my torches at? See? Thank you. I'll take that. Drop some of this off while I'm here. Alright. Guess I could do the other side too, but I can go around. It doesn't matter. What's everybody else been up to today? Oh, did we want to do like a movie night tonight? I don't think we have any plans. Autopilot brain engage. I know there's some other resources that are like valued by people underground here, but like I'm not specifically going for anything like gravel or dirt or anything. I'm just doing my job, and then if I need more of something I can get more, or if somebody else needs more of something I can get more, but you know, it's endless basically. And there's already people that have like shops for some of these kinds of things, so do I want to change that so that that lines up better? Would that make more sense? No, I like that. The other way. That might make more sense. But does it look as cool? New mini shop opened. Good Night's deal of the day. I see, I see. I mean, even with that, could do that. That doesn't, I don't like that. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think I like the other one better visually, but I can always change it later. Do some kind of reaction. For frick's sake, man! Stop! There we go. Oh my god. I've autopiloted too hard to the point where I'm forgetting how to play the game. It's fine. It's break time fine even. Alright, well, I guess I can empty my inventory. We just have this stretch left, and then we're done the basic floor for all 4 directions. The majority of it anyways. And we can always change stuff later. I know, right, Sam? That's how I feel. It's like, I was looking forward to working on this all day, and then it's already almost over. Oh, and I'm already out of space in here. Yeah, I need more of that. I don't have any up here, so I guess 10 slimes for 1 diamond. Ha! Yeah, right. I'm gonna need so much more tough. Hello. Just selling green stuff now. And I get some blocks before I forget. Technically. Oh. Actually, we're doing okay. I do need to get some better gear though, for sure. Depending on how things go, I might end up getting some gear off stream, I don't know. Or do that tomorrow. Or working on some auto farms tomorrow or something, I don't know. I don't know. If I do that, then it's less obvious that there's a room in here. Alright. And my hand just cracked in a weird way. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Last I checked. Yeah, Kitty's still... Is he licking his butt or is he eating? No, he's still eating. I'm trying to stick my face against the window to see. Kitty was like, if you don't have food, I'm not getting up. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll give you food. And then he's like, okay, I'm eating. Don't pick me up. I'm eating. And it's like, oh, okay, well. So he's having a pouch. Hello, Shaitan. I forgot to put music on my break. What a dingus. Who would do that? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't tell me that. Ay, 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 ay. Let me do this scene so that I can... Oh, that's not... Well, it's fine. Let me refresh and, like, relaunch if it doesn't work. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. It worked. I just clicked it a second time and it worked. Woohoo! Yeah, food, no pet, only food. Yeah, no scoop, only food. You're not allowed to pick me up. Man, I have so many places to check now to make sure that I'm muted when I blow my nose. Oh my god, could you imagine? Just like blasting everyone in Spawn's eardrums. Oh no! Blowing your nose. That's what I was going with that. See, I keep thinking it's like somebody in diamond armor or something. Hello. I'm not gonna say no to some glow ink. Oh, Adlington's on. Is there anyone else different than when I logged on? Don't know. Ow. I did pound Tesco off-brand Mars bar on my break. Oh no. Does he need sweeps? Do we need sweeps? I didn't know it was nighttime. If anyone can sleep so that he can get his stuff back, maybe. I'm just imagining like a Five Nights at Freddy's shit. Good coming out of nowhere, jump scaring me and like stealing my bed. Because I'm like stuck in this like sleeping position. Casually unzipping. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, a Hodiana could like just, you know. Beef's on his way. Da 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 da. I'm gonna have some juice. Juice. I might have some ramen later because I feel like I've talked too much and my throat hurts. Excuse you. Not what I wanted. I stand close enough that my body blocks were. Oh, yeah. Sometimes. Like, in most of these situations, though, it's like if I do this, it's just gonna do like that, you know? Or I get stuck on a block or something. But yeah, that would probably help with my RSI if I did that. If I did a better job of it, I should say. Because I've definitely strained myself a little bit today. Before I started streaming. Just the amount of digging I did. See, I knew that this was the spot, and then I still did that. I guess hypothetically I could also do that to make that make sense. That might be better. Let me go look at one that isn't finished, or that is, let me look at this one. This is the one I want to look at. Right, yeah, because that's the opposite of that, which would mean that wouldn't connect. And I'd have to put the block underneath that. It makes more sense visually there. But then that doesn't make any sense with the rest of this. Yeah. Stick with what we got for now. And yeah, I know that's not right under there. That's a later me problem. Not that one. I guess I could do like this. Blech. Yeah, still not very good at aiming for this. Why did I put a torch there? So yeah, I'm finding every way possible to fuck this up. I wish that there was better timing on this stuff. I understand how stairs work. The problem is I get confused. It's like when you're like think about putting your pin pad in, you know? Like if you try to remember your phone number, you can't because now you're thinking about it, but if someone like, you know, you could normally, that kind of stuff. Or it's like the more I try to figure out what I'm doing wrong, the more I can't remember how to do it. You know? That's usually my kind of issue. I've placed a bajillion stairs in my lifetime, but one of them things. I get topsy-turvy, I get turned around. Thought there was a slime down there, but I don't see a slime. You overestimate the last time I've even phoned anybody. I actually don't also know my number. So it was a bad example for me, but thankfully my phone has it inside it. So if I need to know, I can just look in my phone. So I feel like if you told most kids these days to dial a phone, they'd be like, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean dial? Yeah, what do you mean phone? Like the thing that I use for the internet, I guess. Yeah. Stop it. It's a Chad. Alright, so that means we've got the basic floor laid out in all four directions, which is something, not nothing. Oh, I need that. Don't give that away. Also, I'll just take some. Oh. Apparently he left everything on. And his cat logged him on. Alright. That sounds like a Chad thing to do. I probably ripped him then too. Let's take some stuff downstairs. Yeah, you enter them into websites. I do need more cobbled deep slate, possibly. Armo's back. Pack suggests I put one on my bed store on the roof all the way around. It's gone now. Yeah, it Can it start a fire around a... I would assume it does start a fire around the lightning rod, but like not anywhere else maybe? Don't know. There's a chance to, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to prevent fire, but it might prevent fire in that it, like, hits that, and then there could be fire? I don't know. I've never really... We always play with fire tick off, so... I'm not super clear on the exact mechanics. Like, it just means that it, like, the strike hits the lightning rod. Specifically, is what it does. But I don't know if, like, because the strike does hit. I just don't know how much of a fire situation there is usually. Alright. Oh my god. I have less than half an hour. Or about half an hour. Oh my god. Chance to set fire to the surrounding blocks 3 by 3 by 3 around the air block directly above the lightning rod. Cone and Mukake.
Oh, that'll be fun.
They're just permanent customers, I guess.
Oh, they don't pay well.
Hey, it's okay. If they curse you, I know where you can get some milk.
Oh, yeah,
that's very true. Very true. I can afford my prices now.
Tactile strikes within 128 provided is the highest block in that column. Oh, so it needs to be higher than everything else in that spot, but only in that like one block kind of thing. Interesting, because there's definitely multiple lightning rods at spawn right now. Probably closer than 128 blocks. I could work on finishing this tunnel. Let's see, this block? So that block is on those ones. Oh, I missed a spot here. How did I forget this part? Here I am being like, oh man, I'm so good. No, I missed a spot. This is why I needed to do all the things and not just one half. Y'all. Oh, I assume that's a cat related thing. Oh, Kitty's currently eating the food in the shed. We got this. Easy peasy. There we go. Now, now I've done all the straightaways basically, as far as the floor. Right. back off. Yeah, but if the lightning starts and like strikes the bed right away, and then we sleep to make the lightning go away, then that's the kind of situation that would probably happen. Yeah, it's only the bed store. There's an unexplored cave right under me. That's what that noise is, by the way. Oh, I have not lit it up yet. I might need to go get Kitty because it sounds like Kitty's downstairs. Kitty? Does Kitty need to be scooped? Yeah, did Tim accidentally step on you? It's okay. Yeah, you come sit on the pillow. Yeah. You come sit on the pillow. Yeah. Here you go. Did Tim trod on your tail? What? What are you growling at? It's a dog. It's a dog being walked by its owner. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Get like 20 minutes of kitty cat. Kitty's staring at somebody walking their dog. Yeah, how's it going, kitty? Okay. Thankfully, I didn't get attacked while I was gone. And then reverse slime going on an adventure. cone noises, I think. Need more tough.
I guess it's just true. Uh-huh. Wow. 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 Wow.
So I need this one. I'll probably need more of that one. I'll bring some more with me, I guess. Because I've got a stone cutter over there. What I could do is just do that on that spot, so it'd be... something like that, maybe? We'll figure it out. Give me that. Might keep that part though. I might have to adjust this anyways, but give it a shot. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, and I had that one like that, so that's alright. Switch this one to... Yeah, I mean those are way down the line decisions. I haven't got that far. What I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. There's definitely gonna be, like I said, there's gonna be like broken down tunnels and secret passageways, and I might like ask Seth to like help make some secret doors or something. I don't know. Chad's mic is broken. What do you mean, Chad? Did I say hi, Phil? Hi, Phil, if I didn't yet. No, that's not gonna work for me. Oh, apparently headphones are also broke now. Yeah, I was like, I think I said hi to Val, but I don't remember, so I'm gonna say hi again. Oh, Chad left. He's struggling. Alright, so we got that, and then after that, it's the smooth stairs. And It's a block and then slabs and a block for those. No, that's not what I wanted. Gimme, gimme. Like that. And a bunch of these. No. There we go, that height. Yes. And then the stairs. They go good, Demoplat. They go good. I did a lot of digging. A lot of digging off stream. It's like all that, some of that, all this, all the way down there, all the way down there and there. And then I've fitted the majority of the floor, barring any changes and stuff. I'm gonna do like a dome here. So I haven't filled that in yet. And then I mirrored some of this last night and then figured out some of the ceiling part. So now I'm just tweaking that and then doing that on this side here. Oh, there's gonna be, nope, that's not what I wanted. Gonna need to make sure the top is spawn proof. Where does it all lead? Oh, jeez, got a G on the bed. This is what it is. It is layered Y30. Oh, that hasn't updated though. Oh, here goes. Here it goes. There we go. Basically, we're here. This is spawn. So the entire point is that we have the like voice mod, and this is spawn, and the bank is in the middle, and that's like the rail station, and people have like buildings and shops and stuff all over the place, and there's gonna be like pranks, shenanigans, you know, people trying to rip people off, people trying to get away with, you know, stealing, stuff like that. So the whole thing is like spruce versus oak, which I haven't really participated in much of. Cone. Good. But the sewer system, primarily, the biggest thing about this is that this is actually within hearing distance of the surface. So people could basically go, I need to go from like the south side of the island to the north side of the island, or I want to sneak underneath Good's bed shop and do something. So this is just the first step, basically, is making I've got like the north, south, east, west, and then I've got like 2 concentric tunnels that I'm going to do. And that covers most of spawn. Right now there's temporary entrances at north, south, east, west, and then there's a couple other entrances that I use. But eventually there's going to be like a secret room underneath the bank that you can use to like break into the bank, or there's going to be like a pathway that goes to like a room full of slimes and a trapped floor or something, you know, or like, you know, you could have like a toilet in your shop stall and then that leads to the sewers. You know, I'm going to have some like outlets that go out to the river, you know, pipes that like go out to the river, and you could like swim in the river and like, you know, so it's mostly like a not really, I mean, yes, but no, I mean, yeah, I'm not like going upwards with like these tunnels, but yeah, there's gonna be like, this is a temporary ladder. It's all gonna be more complicated later on. This is just like the bones, basically, of the entire system. And then once these are done, then I can start putting in like secret tunnels and hidden passageways and secret rooms and all that kind of stuff. Plumbing. But we haven't got that far yet, so this is just all the hard work so I can get the hard work done later. How are we doing on lighting up here anyways? That's not what I wanted. It's okay. I might drop a couple of torches up here. Fuck off. Might be better just to place some blocks. Make my life easier. Nah. Reach around, you are a blessing and a curse. We might eventually do elytra, but at least for now, the intention is, for fuck's sake, man. The intention is to avoid doing elytra because the entire point is that with elytra it makes everything kind of pointless in a lot of ways. Like there's no real need for rails or horses or boats or sewers. If we oh, for fuck's sake, if we avoid doing elytra, it means there's a reason to make like transportation systems, and you get to actually walk into people because the whole point is we have the voice mod. So with the voice mod, like people can actually like run into each other and stuff like that. So like we're not just doing no elytra to like punish people. The point is to just make it so that there's more interaction and people can like naturally kind of run into each other and stuff like that. I heard somebody for like a second. I don't know who it was. This one? Should I do the ones at the end also? That one? I might switch that. Did I get everything? Okay. This is, by the way, I haven't showed it off in a while. There's a cave down there. I just haven't cleared it or lit it up yet. What do I need? So I need that one and that one. But yeah, basically just, yeah, it makes it so that it encourages people to do like spawn builds and hang out with each other and stuff more. So that's the thing is we've got, I don't know. I don't even know what I can say. I don't know what people have done for builds. Oh, is that? I think that might be, yeah, okay. But yeah, like I think Cone's doing a thing over here. He's gonna have like a, I don't know. Have you said what he's doing? Will your sewer have a cask of Amontillado villager hidden in a well? I don't know. Did I say hi, Turing? I don't remember. But yeah, there'll definitely be secrets. There might even be like treasures and stuff. No, I have not. Well, I would assume that would be somewhat evident by my complete confusion. Alright, what do I need? I need these blocks. This one. Oh yeah, see this is the thing. This is going to be the thing. So what I might end up doing is doing like a... If I do end up keeping this ladder, I might do like a pipe that goes that way kind of thing. Edgar Allan Poe. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Yeah, I think, wait, what? Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. I need to go one block higher, that's why. There you go. I do need more blocks, though. Oh, but I have the blocks. Woo! Put that back in there before I forget. Kind of port. Yeah, see, I didn't have middle school. I had elementary school and high school. I'm also Canadian, so there's probably differences in curriculum. I'm also like 10 years older than a lot of you, so there's probably also that. Yeah, elytra can be very handy. We also have the ghasts, though, for like reaching places and stuff. It's not like we don't have any tools that are advantage, you know, that kind of thing. Do I? I am out of cobble, though. I've used a lot of that. None on me, anyways. No way you're older than dirt. I'm turning 40 next year, so in terms of Minecraft and the internet, I am basically ancient. Mukake's having a moment upstairs, sounds like. I need more cobble. But yeah, like this isn't done. I'm gonna put a block that covers this slit. The point was so that I could have lighting come through this slit, basically. And then these, I don't know. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I might switch some stuff around because I was imagining that you wouldn't see behind these blocks. But now I'm, you know, figuring out that there's that kind of way you can see, so I don't really know what to do about that. I might swap these out, I don't know. I didn't have those in my original...
But
what's the word?
as I have expected, the bank has not changed.
Oh, here goes Phoenix.
Let me go up here. Has B moved his chests? He has! He's cleared it out! Alrighty. It is time for...
But yeah, this is an evolving design, and I'm happy with it so far. I'm happy with how it's been turning out. Lukake didn't say he was leaving. So I was like, did I miss saying goodbye? No. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. 5 minutes. Did I say hi, Pinnacle Chips? And did I actually say hi to Demoplat? I don't remember. It's all starting to blur together. Yeah, no, it's gonna be way dimmer than this. It's gonna be dark and dingy and creepy. Like, that's the thing, is all of these blocks are non-spawnable. Like, this is gonna be hanging signs. Oh, for anyone that hasn't seen that part, I did do a little demo of that over here. You feel like you've been said hi to? You can't even remember. How am I supposed to remember? This is kind of like what it's gonna be like. This is gonna be like color-coded pipes, basically. So spruce for the spruce side, oak for the oak side, and then I haven't decided east or west what's going to be One of them is going to be warped and one of them is going to be acacia. So it's like the two kind of copper colors, basically. Did your school have milk in the small bags in the lunchroom?
Well, the
I didn't-
setup is as follows. Instead of stealing from the bank, I have
Running away. I didn't get school lunch. We had a home packed lunch up until like late high school. Rather, what do you mean rather? Oh, milk in small bags. No. Maybe. I don't know. We didn't have a lunchroom when I was in elementary school. We just ate in our classrooms. And the kids that needed the lunch from the school or paid for the lunch from the school had to go to like near the gym or something to like line up and get that. And I didn't get that when I was a kid, so I don't actually know. They might have. But yeah, we do have the... Just a sec. We do have the soul torches, the soul lanterns, the regular lanterns, the lichen, the glowing berries. And if we update the server, then we would also have like the copper lanterns, the copper torches, and all that kind of stuff. So, and like I said, the original idea was to just light through this little slit here. I didn't really see bagged milk growing up very much, but I did see it. Mostly on, like, one of the other islands. It did exist. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was showing you this and then I was trying not to listen in on Phoenix. Yeah, so this is kind of what some of this will... Oh, I didn't fill that one up. There we go. Kind of look like that, where it's like waterlogged, and if you, as long as you don't look at it from this side, like it just looks like you're like walking on like a pipe in the middle kind of thing. But all of these are non-spawnable. So that's going to be non-spawnable. These are all not... I'm assuming is that the top of the sign isn't spawnable, right? That's not a full block. That's an air block, right? That's a hanging sign. I can show you a hanging sign in its normal habitat. So, that's a hanging sign. And you can also hang it from... You can hang it like that. You can hang it like that. Yeah, but the top of one looks like a pipe, kind of. A little bit. And you can walk on it. If you do it the other way, like this, you can also walk across this, but if you stop, you'll fall between. But you can walk across that, no problem. So you could use this to make like a fun walkway that you could fall down between. But obviously if you put it this way, you don't fall in. So the point is just, like I say, to have like the north, south, east, west be like color coded. So I think I've said this before. I know I've said this before, but you might not have been here for that part. I basically want to make it so that the sewer system is like accessible. So like this, like the north, south, east, west, and the two circular tunnels, it's like easy to understand. You hypothetically shouldn't get too lost anyways. You know, like it'll be color coded, you know, north, south, east, west. Excuse me, you know, it'll all make sense. But then after I'm done that, like that's when the real work begins, and that's when I'll start doing like, you know, pipes that go weird places and like vertical, horizontal, on an angle, zigzag, squiggles, like basically everything that comes off of this is going to be like less user-friendly, you know? So you might get lost, or you might just, like, find secrets and treasures and stuff. So I kind of want to have both sides. I want to have it be accessible. I want to have it be, like, easy to use. And then I also want people to be able to get lost and, like, find things they didn't know that existed, you know? So it's not just... hopefully, it's not just for people to make content. It's also, like, content for people to enjoy themselves. Like, the content creators, like... So they're not just, you know, going, oh, I'm going to go tell a story. It's like, oh, I'm going to go, whoa, what is that? You know, like, that kind of thing. And it's not all going to be this color. I've got, like, I'm going to have some automated bees and stuff. So I'm going to make some of the copper. Like, these pipes, I'm planning on having be mostly copper. But it'll be, like, a gradient of all the different kind of colors of copper. And then I want to put, like, moss and, like, dripping water, because you can put the water above the block and it'll drip down. And I want to have, like, you know, the spore blossom with the particles in the air and stuff like that, you know. I'm probably gonna at least one of these walls somewhere I'm gonna like make it look like it's broken and, like, collapsing, you know. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm having fun, but it's like hundreds of hours of work if I do everything I'm thinking of in my brain, probably. So, on that note, my throat is killing me, and I need to call it for the night. I'm going to make sure that this is lit up, because the other one was, like, kind of underground. Yeah, it's not so bad. There we go. Just put a couple more blocks. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming together. I mean, I would say slowly but surely. But also, like, for me, I've only been able to stream on the server for less than a week. And then before that, I had less than a week to prepare. So, considering, I'm pretty proud of myself so far with just my ability to make decisions and take charge and choose locations and start working. So we got plenty of time to finesse and improve, you know, things. But for now, I'm gonna call it for the night. So thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Is there anybody on the server that's streaming? I don't know who the best Redstoners on the server are, because there's like 40 players, or more than 40 players on the server, and some of them I don't know very well yet. Thank you, Haggis, for the resub. Thank you, MacFisto, for the gift sub to Unlife. And thank you, Key, for the tier 2 resub. Very much appreciated. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, Honey is on, Chad is on. I think those are the only two that are on right now. I might raid Chad, just because I think I'll have more chances to raid Honey. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, I will see you all tomorrow. And good night.